Well, hello everyone out there, and here we are the morning after we ran our Buick for the second time at Clarion County Fair, New Bethlehem. We ran out of class, referring to it was a street stock. They didn't have any stock windshield class, but I said, she's not running right. It was still acting up. It ran well here in reverse. So I said, you know what, let's get her there. Let's hopefully get a good lick or two before the motor starts to act up. Drive or reverse was, I was doing 30 mile an hour in the field here by our house in reverse before I put it in the trailer. But as soon as the derby started, got on the gas in reverse and it was sputtering. I said, oh man. But we got to drive around for a little bit. Didn't drive super well. Made a couple hits, didn't get any speed. Couple guys put hits on us. Wasn't the first couple cars out. We lasted for a little bit, so I guess, there's some pride in that. But those street stock boys, they not only have the big bumpers up front, and it was about 2/3 were street stock, actually had the bumpers up front, and then roughly a third were like me, pretty much just straight stock. I don't know why they didn't just run us on our own. It really would have been nice, but had a little fun. But the guy that ended up winning, guy in our area, he put a good hit on me, had a big bumper in the front corner. Didn't do anything up there, but he shot me. They hit so much harder, especially with the diggers. They get more speed and just kind of power in their hits. And he shot me into a car that hit somebody else near me. And this left front, it snapped the CV shaft, and I think it snapped the strut too, or at least it, as you can see, messed the strut all sort up. So sitting there running still, not well, but no gears grabbing. She was pulled out. The roof got all mangled from the forklift the other night, putting me on the trailer. So yeah, it's still running. The bumper up front, I didn't, like I said, didn't hit anyone hard, but I hit a couple people with the front bumper at that rebar, and it didn't bend. So a couple people told me the Buicks seem to be tougher than your kind of typical bumper rebar. I've heard the Mazdas are tough too. See, this back didn't really bend the back up too much. Again, I wasn't really in any high-speed collisions or anything, and that the support bar there just got bent up. But yeah, had a little fun. It was my hometown fair, if you will, the fair that's just up the road, about 12 minutes from where I grew up. So I wanted to take the car, and the car wasn't running right. I didn't even have my roof sign. It got damaged on the way home. The corner welds broke. They're fixing it for me, but they weren't able to fix it. The sign company I got it from, local here to Guys Mills. So yeah, it is what it is. Here's just kind of a quick little post-run look. Again, I didn't take out my ties yet, or my seat belts. You can see again, the hood was so long, even with me pulled down, it kind of bent it up in, but the radiator didn't pop. Underneath, you can kind of see there's nothing out of whack. So a lot of space up front. We did get a win to her name, even though she didn't run well at Jefferson County. She ran all the way onto the trailer, and we had a little bit of fun at Clarion County, but ultimately, I'm a little disappointed in the runs, referring to she's such a big car and the motor ran so well. I just couldn't figure out what I did that put it into, in essence, a type of limp mode, and it is what it is. Again, the battery setup works great. My little fuel, zip tied. Again, I had to pull the fuel kind of power cord there out of the corner. I cut over so I could bring it as far into here, and I put those rubber hoses around, and it worked well enough. As you can see, I didn't bend in the back. Trying to keep the front end out of the middle, but like I said, with it not running well, I just couldn't maneuver very well, and the guy that won is the guy that put the hit on me in the corner, and it was a good hit. It was a smart hit. The guys that know what they're doing, they get into your front wheels, because that's where they're going to bust you up, especially if you're, in essence, stock. So, good run, or fun run, I guess you'd say. I had a little bit more fun, actually, in this one, being bounced around. It's a nice track. So our paint design, we got to put her on display one more time. Again, shout out to the good Lord. All his blessings, even when you get roughed up in a derby car. It's fun. So we will scrap her, take what we can off of her, the different things I reuse, and on to the next car. Hopefully we have another trophy run and have fun doing it.